Hello, I made this VA financing video for you so that you could get a tour of my thought process, how I present the numbers, because I always kind of use the same format. Anyways, VA financing, in this case we're going to ask the seller to pay $10,000 towards closing. I'm using $275 because that's a really good number for one of my customers. And zero down, so you'd finance $275. Now the VA has a VA funding fee. It varies depending on the situation. So this is the middle one, the more common one. If you receive VA disability pay, it's waived. You roll that into the loan and you finance an amount bigger than the sale price. Alright, now let's look at the monthly payment. I used 3.375. We actually could get a better rate today, but because this scenario is for the future, I just increased the rate an eighth, just to have a little fudge factor in case rates go up. You'll always get the best rate available when it's time to lock. Well, if the rate was 3 3/8 and it's a 30-year loan, 360 months, the amount needed to repay the loan is $1,241.90. The annual taxes, this is just an estimate, a guess. Whatever the taxes are divided by 12, you pay 1/12 every month as part of your payment. And the same with the insurance. The buyer buys the insurance wherever they want, but if it were $900 divided by 12 is $75 a month. In this case, it's not a condo, so there's no fee. The total monthly payment is $1916.90. So now let's look at the cash to close. There's no down payment. The closing costs I'm going to itemize below, and the prepaid expenses I'm going to itemize below, so we'll talk about those later. For now, trust me that it comes to like $10,700. So what I'm saying is if it comes to $10,777, you ask the seller to pay $10 and you only need $777 to buy the house. Now, it's not quite that simple because you have to give a deposit and you have to pay for home inspection and water test, you have to pay for appraisal. So you have to dish out all this money. That right there is $1,150. So you're dishing out more than what you need. So therefore, you will actually receive cash back at closing. Approximate cash back at closing. In this example is $372. So your total that you need is $777. You give a deposit, you pay for $500 for a home inspection, $100 for a water test, $450 for the appraisal, you get money back. Let's look at the itemization here. Okay, ready? This $5,100 is this $5,100, and it's the total of these fees. Appraisal, credit report, the state transfer tax, a water test if there's a well, lender's title insurance, that's required, flood cert, every loan will get a flood certification, your title insurance, which is optional, the recording fees with the county, the attorney fees, and the cost of a home inspection. All of these add up to $51, that's up there. So this isn't extra, all of this has already been accounted for. You need $777 in this example. Now down here are the prepaid items. Tax, insurance, and interest. And that's what comes up top. Let's see. This is not, oopsie, sorry about that. I need bloopers. Well, I wanted to just point out, it's not a loan estimate. It's not a final that you qualify for anything or anything like that. But it's provided for your own information. Thanks. Hope this is helpful, and let's talk soon.